This episode of Soldier Knows Best is brought to you by Audible. With over 150,000 titles in their library, Audible is the leading provider when it comes to downloadable digital audiobooks. So they have fiction, non-fiction, bestsellers, pretty much every category covered, and you can listen to your Audible book on your cell phone, your tablet, or your computer. So whether you're driving or working out at the gym, Audible has you covered to allow you to be able to listen to your book no matter where you are. And so right now you can try Audible for 30 days by going to audible.com/soldier. Again, just go to audible.com/soldier and let me know what you think. Hey, what's up guys, Soldier Knows Best here. Apple has announced that they're going to be holding another event on October 16th, which falls on a Thursday. And this event is where we're going to see a number of Apple devices get updated. It's not going to have the same type of fanfare and excitement that the iPhone and the Apple Watch event had last September, but we could see a lot of cool new things come down the pipeline. But first, we're going to talk about those things that we're pretty much guaranteed to see at this event. Now, first off, it's going to be OS X Yosemite, the new version of their operating system for the desktops and laptops. They first showed it off at WWDC. And they announced a fall release, and I think October is going to be where we see the final release date and also any new features that they may add to this new version of their operating system. Then also Apple Pay, which was just announced last September, but Apple said they're going to be launching it in October, and now we're in October, so we'll probably see the final details with Apple Pay, where exactly it's going to be at launch, and also to all the little details you probably need to know exactly how to work it and use it on your new iPhones. Now, Apple also likes to update their iPads at least once a year, and we're at that time where we'll probably see new versions of the iPad mini and also the iPad Air. Now, both of these iPads will probably take on the same design characteristics that the new iPhones have. They'll be slimmer, they'll be more rounded, and also they'll probably be adding Touch ID, which is that fingerprint sensor unlock. They'll be adding that to the tablets now. And then we'll likely see performance upgrades just like we saw with the new iPhones, where these new iPads will get the A8 processor, better storage configurations. So don't really expect these iPads to blow you away with a bunch of new features, but it's kind of the same type of year-round update as Apple's been doing, and it's going to try to make them better, hopefully for the same price or lower. As far as the desktops and laptops, starting with the iMac, we could be seeing a 27-inch iMac with a Retina display very soon. Should be a very nice sharp display, especially to show off OS X Yosemite on there. And then also the 12-inch MacBook Air could also be getting a Retina display. So it looks like Retina is coming every single place now within the Apple lineup of products. And so those are all the products that we'll more than likely see at this event. But what about the things that we're not really that sure about? Because Apple sent out a press invitation, and on the invitation itself it said it's been way too long. So this is kind of hinting that Apple's going to be updating some of their products that they haven't updated in a very long time. Now, some of these products include the trackpad and the Magic Mouse. We could see some updates to those. Not a lot of people are really excited about that, but hey, that could happen. But then also the iPod lineup, which I'm kind of having mixed feelings with, because the iPod is becoming something that is not really that popular anymore. I'm pretty sure it's still the #1 MP3 player / video, whatever you want to call it nowadays, but as people are more and more likely to get a smartphone or to have a tablet that can handle all their gaming or multimedia needs, I don't see Apple really spending that much time to update the iPods, but we will see at this event. But two things that could be the main reason behind the wording on this press invitation: one could be the LED cinema display. They haven't really touched that thing besides releasing a 27-inch version a year or two ago, but a 4K LED cinema display option would be nice and would be amazing. I definitely want one of those. And also too, the Apple TV. Now, I've been talking about Apple TV rumors for the longest, ever since Steve Jobs said they cracked the TV and figured it out. But the Apple TV box itself, the small box, could be getting a substantial update to the software, or we could be actually seeing a TV set that has Apple TV software built inside of it, possibly 4K, and also have some really good content distribution deals with all the major networks that we haven't seen on another platform before. So that's something that, again, I'm not too sure about that. One of those type of announcements will probably be something that Apple just tells us about and then say they'll be releasing later on in 2015, just like they did with the Apple Watch. But ultimately, we don't know for sure what we're going to see at this event, guys. It's just been my video just talking about some things that I'm just guessing on. A lot of other people are guessing on too, but we don't have that long to wait to see what Apple announces at this event on October 16th. And of course, if you can't watch the event itself, I'll have a recap of everything that Apple announces on my channel here on YouTube. So like always, guys, leave your comment down below about what you want to see at this event. And thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.